First of all, I'm not even in focus, but this has been a journey. This has been a journey that I did not know was going to make me feel this way. I'm still out of focus. I'm here. All right. This has been a journey, y'all. This has been a journey that I didn't know. I didn't know I needed. I didn't know I was still on. And it's reminding me why this nonprofit is so important. Because I feel like there are certain aspects of life and healing that we will be on for the rest of our life. And so it's so important to have access to people, spaces, and places that will help uplift you while you are going through this continuous state of healing, unlearning, self-acceptance. And there are some days where you're going to accept yourself and some days where you're not. And so this has been emotional. And I'm laughing because I don't want to cry again. But y'all, I want to thank everybody who was vulnerable with me in this space and sent a video message to their inner child, who was able to be vulnerable with me, with others, for everyone to see. I love you guys so much. Some of you I know very personally, some of you I haven't had the opportunity to get to know, to meet, and I just really love all of you and thank all of you just for coming on this journey with me, because it's so important. It is so important. And a lot of people are gonna wonder, why? And what's the point of this? Or they're gonna see the name of my nonprofit and wonder why my name's in it. And sorry, this is so raw. This is so uncut. I'm up here crying. But Roddia's room is important because there was a time when the child in me only had safe space in her bedroom. And even that is a privilege. There are some people that had no safe space, no haven in their childhood homes. And I was blessed to be able to have a room where I could show up authentically, be with myself, grow into who I'm supposed to be, and love her when I get there. And every step of the journey of me getting there, it was my room. That was the only space I had. It wasn't in my house. It wasn't in my community. It wasn't amongst my friends because I didn't have that many friends. I want to give that to somebody else. And so welcome to Roddia's room.
Okay, so it's a few things that I would tell my younger queer self, but the first thing would be, it's a lot of people. It's people in this world that's in your life that's going to tell you who you should be and who they think you should be. But you always knew who you were. So that's like, they could never. Second, walk in your power. Know your power. Just, baby. You gonna have to walk in your power and people ain't gonna like it. And who don't like it ain't supposed to be in your life. And lastly, learn to be alone. Love being alone. There's nothing wrong with it. You're gonna have to learn to be alone. You already an introvert, but you're gonna have to really learn how to be alone. That's what I tell myself.
Being different is special, and you really have to embrace the fact that you are truly one of one. You are so beautiful, so important, and you shouldn't ever have to shrink yourself to fit into any space that doesn't willingly welcome you in. So be kind to yourself, trust yourself, and let the love and light that you have within be your compass.
be a bumpy ride, so buckle up. You're gonna lose so much, but you're gonna gain so much in return. Never put your education on hold for anybody. Be careful who you allow in your circle, but also love wholeheartedly. Laugh and smile as much as you possibly can. Be fearful. Find the good hair care products because humidity ain't no joke, baby. Never let anybody tell you who you are, and always love yourself for who you are. Unapologetically. No questions asked.
That once honoring and trusting yourself becomes your priority, you'll open the door to be able to accept and realize what your right feels like to you, and everything will align.
Say, live your truth, your whole truth, no matter what anyone has to say or think about it. You are important, you matter, you're dope. Those who truly, truly love you and support you will be in your corner through whatever transformations in life that you go through. And those who don't, frankly, never deserved to be in your life in the first place. Do not be afraid to sacrifice relationships for your peace of mind. Be bold, be brave, live your truth. You got this.
That you are divine in your creation, and that means anybody who you love that is an extension of you, whatever category they might happen to fall in, self-imposed category. And I would say keep going. There is a light in you. There is something in you that pushes you towards doing the right thing always, and that means being your authentic self. And I'm proud of you.
When I was younger, I really wish I knew how to love myself properly. I really wish I knew how to be there for me instead of freely giving my love away and essentially not having that love.
As a young adult, I would say let go of anyone's dreams and aspirations they have of you and grow into your own.
My life won't start until I live in my truth, and that doesn't mean that you have to come out. That just means that you got to accept yourself, and then everything else, if it's meant to be, it's going to fall in place. If it's not, it's going to fall out, and it's really, I mean, it only gets better from there.
Would be to have courage, be courageous, and not to let anyone, think for me, not to let anyone think that who I am is wrong or sick, Have courage to just be me.
Always choose you. You're gonna have a constant battle of whether you should choose yourself and the way you feel, or if you should choose your family and what they want for you. Always choose you. It's your life. And you're not wrong in the way that you feel. You're beautiful, you're intelligent, you're confident, you're goofy, and everyone will love you because of who you are. So the days that you look in the mirror and you don't see how great you are, just know that I'm telling you, you are great. You're great, you're gonna do great things, you're gonna meet great people, and as long as you put yourself first, your happiness, your peace, you'll be okay. I love you, I will always love you.
My advice to my younger self would be the feelings that you have, you're not wrong for having, you're not weird for having, you're not the only person that feels this way. And never ignore how you truly feel because of the opinions or influence of others. You never know, telling your story could influence somebody else.
First things first, you have to step back and take a pause. Once you take that pause in life, you should learn to love yourself. How are you going to love someone else if you can't properly love yourself? Once you understand your wants, your needs, your desires, then you're able to move forth in the world, knowing who you truly are and what you truly deserve. Always love yourself first.
Definitely tell her to keep going, it gets better, and to not feel like she's alone.
Nobody in this world deserves your love, your acceptance, your understanding, your compassion, your commitment more than you do. and that there are going to be people that you love very dearly that are not going to be able to love every part of you, that are not going to see the beauty in you. And that it's okay to let people like that go, because there is no mistake on any inch of your being. There are going to be people, spaces, and places that are just looking for everything that you are in its most authentic and full form. And so you should never, ever feel like you have to make parts of yourself salient, like you have to make parts of yourself invisible, that you have to choose between any of your identities. You are whole, just the way that you are. You lack nothing. In your skin, you are everything. And I love you.